If you've been on TikTok, YouTube, or anywhere on the internet recently, you've heard it. Wallahi, bro. It's become the internet's favorite way to express shock, disbelief, or heavy sarcasm. But this trend isn't harmless. It's part of a darker shift we're seeing online. So how did a sacred Islamic oath become mainstream internet slang? Let's rewind to May 2023. Streamer ishowspeed was playing an online game. In a moment of panic, after accidentally spending thousands of dollars, he yelled the now famous phrase, "Wallahi, bro." The clip came and went. Not until 2026, when the internet brought it back and ran with it. It exploded on TikTok, crossed out of the Muslim community, and became mainstream slang. Millions of teenagers, Muslim and non-Muslim, started using an Islamic oath for absolutely everything. So why does it matter? Let's break down what Wallahi actually means. In Arabic, wiya normally means and, but attached directly to Allah's name. Wallahi, it stops meaning and entirely. It becomes an oath marker. Wallahi literally means, I swear by Allah. Here's the issue. In Islam, swearing by Allah isn't casual speech. It's serious. You're calling on the ultimate authority to witness you're telling the truth. Using it casually creates 3 problems. First, a sacred phrase, turned into a punchline, gets stripped of its weight and respect. Allah's name isn't meant for entertainment or mockery. Every casual use erodes the reverence people should feel hearing it. Second, using an oath for sarcasm disconnects it from truth entirely. Making a joke out of an oath is deeply disrespectful to the one you're swearing by. Third, swearing by Allah knowing it's false, even as a joke, can fall under what scholars call yamin al-gamus, the plunging oath, named because it plunges the one who swears it into hellfire. So using this phrase casually in jokes may carry real consequences. If you've been saying this, stop. Make tawbah. Stop sharing content built around it. If it slipped out because you got used to hearing it, no problem. Keep resisting the pull to say it just to feel relevant online. It's a serious matter. Now, some might ask, doesn't this help? Non-Muslims hear the word, get curious, look it up. Isn't that exposure good? Here's the problem. Exposure isn't understanding. What non-Muslims are learning from this trend isn't that Wallahi means, I swear by Allah. They're learning it means, no way. Seriously? They're not being introduced to an oath. They're being taught a punchline. The word survives. The sacred meaning gets left behind. We've handed them an empty shell. We don't have to guess where this leads. It already led to a song called Say Wah. So how did we get here? The Wallahi trend isn't the root problem. It's a symptom of something deeper. And if we don't fix it, this won't be the last time. This trend exists because we let it. Many Muslims used it, shared it, laughed along because it seemed funny. It's how we treat our own phrases, our own deen, that teaches everyone else how much respect they deserve. Look at Inshallah, if Allah wills it, a humble dua of trust. Muslims started using it sarcastically to imply something will never happen. Non-Muslims picked up that exact usage. Now it's a punchline layered over comedic fails. Then, Allahuakbar, a phrase of reverence, now reduced to a dramatic sound effect for fails online. Muslims used it for memes first. Everyone else just followed. That's why it starts with us. If we turn our sacred phrases into jokes, others, with no idea of the gravity, will run with it too, until we end up with songs and sound effects built from emptied out sacred language. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever guarantees for me what is between his jaws and his legs, I can guarantee for him paradise." Sahih Bukhari, 6474. Guarding the tongue is directly tied to entering Jannah, not a minor detail, but half a guarantee of paradise. The internet moves fast. Trends die within weeks, but the weight of our words remains forever. Every time Wallahi becomes a joke, we teach someone that Allah's name is disposable, that an oath by Allah is entertainment, that our deen is a punchline. So stop. Make tawbah if you've fallen into this. Guard your tongue, because on the day of judgment, we'll answer for how we use the name of Allah. Assalamu alaykum.